What's up, guys? It's Paladin, and I'm back with some more Ori and the Blind Forest. In the last episode, we started the game, and... Ooh, I forgot I can... What is the grapple button again? Is it... That, there it is. Yeah, that's the grapple button. I got the grapple. Well, really, in the first game, or in the last time that we were playing, I literally started the game, which is, I guess, one thing that I should mention is that I started the game. And two, I got to the first dungeon. And so we are now in the first dungeon. I really like that grappling hook. That is cool. I don't remember what the bash button is. Controls, where is bash / burrow is right bumper. That's dash, not bash. Grapple and bash are the same button, okay. Heal. Hey, I got an ore. I wasn't even trying to do that. I was just frantically trying to avoid getting killed. Chewing through my power right now. What can I do from here? Grapple the individual points, and I found my way to a platform somehow. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be down here right now. I just know that I can be. Am I supposed to be where I'm currently at? I just realized that I'm not 100% sure I'm supposed to be, like, out and about down here. I thought I was in a dungeon, but I'm apparently not. Heal. I gotta get back into the groove of it. I lost it a little bit at the end of, after the end of the last session. I gotta get my groove back. I don't know that I'm supposed to be in here right now. The direction this game takes is very, like... I'm sure I'm supposed to be inside that dungeon that I just, like, left. And kind of just, like, started randomly roaming across the countryside. I'm just trying to avoid enemies at this point because I'm just like, listen, I'm not trying to fight. I just want to just get back into the dungeon. There we go. This place seems important as far as, like, where I'm supposed to be is concerned. I feel like I haven't explored all of this yet. I did that, and that opened the door. So that, I mean, I got out through there because I opened the door, which seems like something that I was supposed to do. But now I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Yes, I would like to talk to Lupo. Yes, I would like a map. Okay, so yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm just supposed to be sort of going in and out of these, Loki needs a house. Yeah, I don't need to do that right now. But now I can sort of get in and out of these doors. So I've gotten to that door. I need to try and get to some of those doors up there then. Because I'm sure I can explore around here and find some interesting things, but it's not the thing that I'm necessarily supposed to be doing right now. I do need more energy, though, as I used most of mine up being dumb and getting used to the game again. I need to go up and around somehow. Or I can... nope. I can try to get down there and see. But I think that's actually the door that I first entered through. Aha! I don't think I'm supposed to do it that way, but the game lets me. All right, yeah. So I'm in the main area now. This is where I wanted to be, more or less. There's a Moki here. Yes, exploring is harder than I thought, especially without a bag to carry. Oh, that is a very big bag you have. May I have it? Oh, thank you. Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, my old herb pouch. The pouch is old, but the herbs are fresh, so fresh. Oh boy, a trading quest. Even more of the trading quest. Yeah, hand to hand. So yeah, it's just a trading quest back and forth. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Hold on. Drop. Drop. Drop! Why is that so hard? Boss time. It's not really a boss fight so much as it is fighting several enemies I've fought already multiple times. Alright, well that wasn't that difficult. Oh hey look, it's Monkey Man. What a maze this old mill is. No time to tarry though, still a ways to go. I've knowledge to acquire, and you've a mill to unstick. And a friend to find, I hear. Good luck, no time to waste. And he zoomed. I bet it's faster just to shoot it with arrows. The big wheel's moving now, and that means that everything's moving now. Get back up to full health. This wheel only rotated like... Oh, did it just rotate up and around once? Hey, got me a giant light container. I got the big wheel rolling. I got big wheels to keep on turning. Does that mean that the outside is turning now? No, it does not. Is there any way I can get higher from here, or am I... Here we go. I was like, I just want to grab that. Almost died there, which is super cool. I'm still very bad at this combat system. And yet I do still like it more than the original Ori combat system, which was more or less a placeholder for good platforming, bad combat in that game. This would be a time trial back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, I was just stuck in the roots. Okay, if I can get up and around this, get up here. I think now that I've got a decent amount of energy and I know how much energy I'm using and that energy's actually not that hard to get your hands on. Okay, so that door is locked currently. There's a shard up there. I don't feel as uncomfortable using my bow more often for combat. I'm very bad at just, like, accidentally landing on, like, not knowing what to do in a scenario. Like, I can't see that from where I was standing. Now, they give me energy to heal myself because they expect that I'll be taking damage through this section, which is true. But that's because I feel like this particular spot of the game is not engineered as well as they probably wanted it to be or thought it was. Why can I do this? What is the purpose of this? Or maybe I want to get to the other side of the wheel. That's a save point now, right? Or is that... Oh, that's the challenge. That's right. That's where you run to do the challenge. The challenges do get you a lot of points, but I don't see that being worth it for my current situation. Ultra grapple, you gain a new spirit. Grapple to enemies. I don't know that that sounds very useful right now. I'm also going to take Reckless and Resilient off and trade those out for like Splinter and probably Magnet. Dealing an extra point of damage is not worth taking the extra amount of damage I'm taking. And even if that means that combat might last a little bit longer for me, that's really not the end of the world. I'd rather combat take a little bit longer than for me to be spending as much time as I have on everything that I'm doing. Also, how am I supposed to do this? No, this is the door that I wanted to be in. There's a way to move this from the other side, but I don't know how to get to the other side. Ow. Oh, I opened this up. Okay, so there is a way to go now. I don't know if I'm just, like, not paying attention or if I'm, like, missing something. Is it gonna stay moving or is it just rotating to a certain spot? To a certain spot, got it. Oh, I rotated the whole thing. I will say, having the I guess it's not dungeons per se, but having them, like, having sections be part of the world is an interesting concept for me. I guess it shouldn't be, considering, like, most Metroidvania games just have, you know, part of the world as the floor and everything, but it definitely feels weird that, like, there isn't a concrete, this is the puzzle dungeon, this is where it starts, because I felt like Ori had that. Whereas this game, it's just part of the overworld. I guess I was expecting there to be an actual, like, physical, like, new location for me to travel. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. Luckily, the quick save system is not so bad that you wouldn't be able to just, like, leave out again. I'm trying to get up and out of here is the thing. So I gotta be able to get up and over this. This could be useful. Yeah, because this is the next lever. Because we get one more rotation. And now we can escape via that route. I just have to get over there now. Which means getting through the middle here. Oh. Grapple. Grapple. Sling grapple. Sling. Now I'm out on the other side. And there's a healing flower. Boop. Getting more used to the combat again. Controlling where you want your character to be can be hard sometimes. And finally, we got the wheels turning. Woo! That was a task, to be sure. And that gets the final set of doors open. Bing. Iron Needle. You found a new quest item. Place in water. It always points north. Excellent for finding one's way. What quest was that for? I don't know what the quest was for that item, but okay. I'm sure I just haven't found it yet or something. Are. This gets us into the zone. Oh, and the spirit says, the wellspring was once a home to a great library, Ori. Knowledge flowed like water through its walls. Now much of what was lost, what once was is lost, and the water sits still. I don't know why that was so hard for me. The legends were true, the Wellspring Library. Just look at all of this knowledge. Something else. Foul presence nearby. There. Can't you smell it? Seems to be wafting down from somewhere up above. Mind checking on it while I browse these books? If you'd like to hone your skills, I'm available. Yes, I would. Let's see here. Spike. Throw a powerful spear of light uses a large amount of energy. Throw a star that returns to you. Set nearby enemies ablaze. I can only afford one of these. This one probably sounds the most useful to me. But there's somewhere knowledge, ancient spirit knowledge. But most observant. Knowledge of the spirits. New rumor. Way down there. So let's see here. Normally speaking, I won't need my heal, but having a new, like, strong attack will be useful. Also, there's a save point and healing point right here, which means I'm probably about to get into, like, a boss, like an actual boss fight. But this is how I got in here. This is where I need to be going. There's something back here. Mysterious seed. Glows dimly. Perhaps someone knows what sort of seed it is? Whoa! Monkey! Foul presence indeed. Do we get to do a running segment now? Yep, looks like. Probably either running segment or fighting segment, but I'm gonna guess running segment. Yep. Running segment. Not a grapple, that was a Spin the wheel. I'll say that was a bash point, not a grappling point. These kind of segments always looked really cool in Ori. In the first one, except for massive slowdown. I died because I guess I didn't do something right. When you actually know how to move in this game and you know where you're going, the movement segments don't feel nearly as bad. Like, you can actually, like, really get some speed up in these segments. There we go. That's what I was supposed to do. Falling, though. But we got the water working again. No cool boss fight though, just a speed segment. But then again, that's very Ori to have a speed segment like that. The water flows once more. Swift and clear. Bright and clean. Oh, is this like the first zone again? You're very brave. So brave. So soggy. Must tell Qualock. This is a happy day for all something something. We gotta head back to Qualock. Rebuilding the glades. There's a shrine to the wellspring. There. And now that the water's not fucked up, I can come down here now. Gets me another ore, and I have 5 ore, which means I can at least get the homestead back, which is nice. I can't attack under the water. Why? Why must it be so laggy? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I know it's loading in a new area, but like, the first Ori never did any of this. I also heard that apparently some of the issues that I'm having, the kind of jank loading and everything like that, the kind of jank loading, all that kind of stuff, is also very, it's not isolated to me. Apparently it's an issue the game has just in general. People are having trouble getting the game to stay at a constant frame rate, currently. It's a known issue among multiple people, and the developers are working on fixing it. It's just, you know, it's a brand new game that has issues, and like, that kind of stuff just happens. Yeah, there's the secret. Also that guy up there, which I'm just not gonna bother with. Ow. I can't attack underwater, so I can't get that. That's all I can do for now in here because I can't attack underwater yet. I don't know if I get an underwater attack or what, but I can't attack underwater yet, so until I get an underwater attack, that's all I can really do. And I might throw my resilience mod back on, because it's, I don't need magnet as much as I need resilience. I'm getting my ass handed to me. There we go. I don't know if swimming faster uses up my air faster or what, but I at least got all of my, I got to check out as much as I could down there. I'm kind of more or less barred from continuing that direction, but there seem to be some energy shards around that I just couldn't quite get my hands on. A life one right there that I didn't even notice before. Let's try to make our way back to the glade, or whatever it is. What is it called? Yeah, the Wellspring Glades. Trying to make our way back there. Let's see what's going on over here. Nothing for me right now. There we go. Finally got that. I came back for it. We missed that in the first episode, but there we go. Grabbing it now. Ooh, boy. I would like dwelling repairs. Now people have homes. Alright, the next thing would be to get rid of the spikes around this place, because this seems to be like an actual like home base that I'm supposed to be developing. Prom has built a good hut, and a good hut makes a good home. If you go east, could you tell my family I have found a new home? They live in the Silent Woods, in the first hut near the entrance. I will pay for the help, and here you might need this key. The woods are not safe, not anymore. The hut key. Quest item. Then we're headed to the family reunion, which works because I need to be heading into the Silent Woods anyway. Can I... Oh, can I just freely warp anywhere? I thought I had to be at a warp spot to warp. I didn't know I could just freely warp whenever I wanted. That makes things so much easier. I can fast travel back to specific points even without having to go back to visit them. This is my first time back here with the boost, right? Or no. I've been through all of this. Yeah, because I did the boost already. This is This is just the first area after you get the bash. Here we go, Silent Woods, this way. Hello, Giant Frogman. Welcome back, little one. You tell me that you have taught the clear waters to flow once more. The stage that once hung over the wellspring is gone. Our marsh is in your debt. The way to the east to the Silent Woods is now open, but beware. The one the Moki call Shriek lives there. Her heart is stone, her cry is pain. I pray you find your friend before she does. That's one way to be positive about things. Alright, quest complete. Okay. Wellspring has woken, the water's full clean. Squeaky mill, rushing water. We can fish now, we can swim. Congratulations. I can also swim. Man, I'm getting some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles flashbacks here. Swimming in this water. Can't quite get up there yet. I don't have, like, some missing ability. I need you to destroy the... Okay, yeah. Instant death if I drown. Oh, even just touching it hurts. Won't die again. Yep. This is an oddly, like, difficult first swimming segment to give the player. Like, you give them a section to breathe in almost immediately when they could really only have ever lost half of their breath. And then you have a section that requires them to go down and around a plant. And in order to get to the next breathing hole, they have to trick the plant into shooting it. So if you don't figure that out within seconds of starting this round, then you're screwed. You just can't do it. No shriek. It's a bird, but its legs are like... The woods do not welcome us. They belong to her now. Where's that first hut? Oh, the Moki got turned to stone. I'm like right here where the first hut is supposed to be. Don't see where the hut could be, though. It's above me. Yes. that was bound to happen. I was being impatient and did not follow exactly what the game wanted me to do, and so I died. Game does a weird back and forth between wanting you to be incredibly fast and think on your feet and take your time. Oh, the thing's gone. Who are you? Oh, Lightbearer, your kind is not welcome here in my garden. When the trees need you most, yes, you were gone. Now look, my garden is all but dead. See, cold stone, bitter dust. Only one tree lingers. Aye, even she is not whole. Leave this dying place. Yes, as your kind did before, unless you can bring my last daughter healing. Bear her poisoned limb, Lightbearer. Find a healer of nature right away. Your kind is wronged. Thick. Lifeless branch. You found a new quest item. Tree keeper. Unlocking the door because I got the key. Now I can enter and let the family know. Oh, they've been petrified. Loki stayed too long in the decay and returned to stone, along with the rest of these woods. Go ahead and grab the petrified doll, which will be enough to let that man know that his family is dead. A super fun thing that we can tell every family member. So I suppose I can't expect to get any new abilities while I'm in this part of the forest. That was convenient that I just found a well. Let's warp back to the wellspring. I'm gonna grab a soda. I get to go tell a man that his family's dead and petrified. I must go home. It's probably a bad plan, dude. Side quest completed. Heal and then warp back to where I was. Ooh, there's a stone over there. Hold on. Can I not warp to there? Oh, is it because I'm still healing? I should be able to warp to there. As nice as the game looked, I do wish that some of these animations didn't take as long as they do. Like, the warping animation is a bit extra. I do have enough money that I could afford another ability from the dude. Before I go anywhere else, I might actually just go back and do that. Either that, or I might try to upgrade some of my shards. Because an upgrade to the resilience shard would increase my damage resistance by 20%. Or increase my damage resistance to 20%, I should say. Oh yeah, and I can go in this water now. It's the map man. Because he's the map man. Skibidi-bidi-bidi-da-da-bop. Ba-ba-da-bop. Skibidi-bidi. I've been marking down. Here, see? Oh, so these are like, yeah. These are upgrades to the maps to, like, collect, like, upgrades and oddities. And based on the control menu, I can already tell that one of the abilities we're going to collect while we're playing this game is a burrow that'll allow us to burrow through sand. Like that sand that we saw on the side of the screen there. And I need to get I need to collect enough ore to get rid of the thorns so that I can actually, you know, get through some of this stuff. Discover more of the trees. I guess plural. There's one tree there, and then there's another tree right here. There you are. Let's see here. The only ability I can actually afford, because the first one was... That's right, he said the first one was discounted. Breathe underwater. Why would I not buy that? Is that an ability that I actually have to, like, equip? No, I can just breathe underwater now. Awesome. That was, like, the one thing that I was missing that was really annoying about. Now that the water's purified, I can now just breathe underwater, which is great. No more timer to stay underwater. And depending on your thought process, that might somewhat trivialize the whole situation, but simultaneously, I feel like being able to breathe underwater makes this infinitely more bearable, considering this was a, There we go. Considering, as a platformer / exploring game, having underwater breathing mechanics is a bit lame. I think I've made the right decision by grabbing that ability right now. Sad that I couldn't grab another, like, skill ability, but... to be able to grab what I did was pretty nice. There it is. So I just don't have... You know what? At the end of this, I'll gain the ability to glide, and then that'll be easy. Because at the end of this, I collect my friend back, right? The bird friend. I do not have any keystones, so I gotta get keystones first. I see one keystone right there. I just have to get my hands on the other keystone. Right here. Is that a really unnecessary keystone door? Woods lay still, all ash and bone. Burbs. The dead burbs. Sad. I hear hooing. Yay! I wanted to, like, hold on. I was like, some bad shit's about to happen. They're not gonna just let me have my friends. Bad shit's about to happen. Man, that thing is fucked up. Birds' wings are petrified to the point where they're like legs now. I can still shoot arrows off of his back, but... So while I have friend, I can glide. And I can blow away leaves. I was hoping that... There we go, that's what it is. That's what it do. Keystone. Keystone. Usually there's only ever a need for 2 keystones, but we'll see. Nope. Third keystone. And I need 4 keystones. Okay. Okay, 4 keystones, not hard. Just gotta find where that last one is. Try and bright spirit, you disturb the silence. Folly, she hears, she sees, and you, yes, you, are easily seen. We obey the silence, those who do not, they never leave. Gotta figure out how to get in there. Come here. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. That way! Aha! Secrets discovered. Oh, ouch. There's no gust in here. I gotta be careful. I don't just get to fly for free now. I have to be careful about movement now. There we go. Got my money. And I'm out. Back up to here with all 4 keystones. Up. There's Shriek. She guarded the silence. Yeah, having access to Feathered Friend is nice. That's probably not good for me. Key. Silence, yes, whispered of you. Ah, so brave, to walk so free in her woods. Have you seen the stones? Statues of travelers past. They stand as testament, yes, to bravery. Can't go any further up. I gotta go up, down, and around. Probably just really. Ah, yes, I do need you. They're following I have need of your explosive personality. Alright, Bakugo, go that way. 104, 105. Well, before I go all the way up and around this way. Yeah. Like, I knew I saw something up here, but I wasn't sure what it was. I was like, why would they leave that one section, like, up, and then, like, you had to, like, make your own vertical path just for that area? Trying to see, like, where's the best places to gain some vertical height so that I can actually get through this section. Oh, bird. Bird up. Yoink. Oh, I can climb on that wing. If I can get to it, I can get on that wing. I can get to it from here. Easily. And these birds are huge. Just a little. Oh, that's the feather. Way home, just out of reach. See, I probably need to be careful not to like be anywhere where the foreground, where the background can see me. From here. Yep. Yep. It probably definitely knows we're here now. I just need to survive. Oh, that's probably not, like, putting a save point in a wellspring right here is probably not the best sign that I'm going to be able to get out of this easily. Before I go that way, can I go this way? That actually looks maybe like it's the way that I'm supposed to be going, so let's not go that way. I don't know, either way feels... Oh, I physically can't get around that tree. So they're limiting me to having to go this way for now. If I was just Ori, I could get around that, but since I'm on the bird, I can't. I have to go this way. Feather. Nope. And there's Shriek. What are you gonna do, bird? There's no way you could bird up that bird. I do like Shriek's design a lot. But I don't like that. but I don't like that. Okay, so your friend's gone. You lost the ability to glide again, which really would have been nice. But I suppose the conceit of the game would be over if that was all we had to do. I don't have any of my... I can triple jump still, but I can't dash right now. Bird. I see the feather in the foreground. Is Bird dead? Bird's not dead. That's the whole conceit of the game, is Bird. No! No, Bird can't be dead. That's like literally, like, we finished the game with Bird being alive. Like, that was the whole point of the end of the first game. Can we bring it back? We got to be able to bring it back, right? Like, that's... I mean... Whoever the big doofus-looking mom character was came back, right? I never played the end of Ori, but they were in the beginning of this game. No, I don't. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe that. I see it rising and falling, so they're asleep. And they're in a nest. No. There's no way that the bird is dead. I refuse to believe that the bird stays dead until after the credits roll. If the credits roll, I'll believe the bird might be dead then, but until then, I refuse to believe that they would kill off the bird. The forest spirit. See? See? Forest spirit's gonna start some sort of magical ritual that's gonna crash my computer and bring the bird back. I can only move right. It won't let me move left at all. The rest of the forest has done what it can, but its light is weak. See, it's not dead. It's not dead. Light is weak still means that we can save him. Too many have suffered in these dark times. The smallest among us the most. It's not dead. It's just not dead. Is it gonna come? Is the screen gonna come back? With the willow's end, the light shattered. Spirits perished and our land fell to decay. The fragments of light were scattered, weakened, barely wisps. Left as they are, the light will fade forever. It's only a matter of time. But with the Moki's help, I have located the places where they fell. And now we get the big world map. The forest's memory, bound by frost in the north. Its eyes, lost in the darkness to the south. Its strength, downed in waters to the west. Its heart, buried beneath shifting sands to the east. And its voice, who journeys with you. Alone they are weak, but brought together. If anything can undo the damage that has been done, it is the will of the Wisps. Roll credits. No longer can I remain hidden in my hollow. I, too, will join the search. Farewell, little one. The Moki and I will help wherever we can. I hope you go far. Hey, we got the feather. We will stay and watch over your friend. We can glide again. Alright, well now that I have the glide ability, let's where was it? Was it right? Yeah, it was here that had the metal, the ore that I needed to collect. Double checking my time. I have to be at work at 2, which means leaving my house at 1. I don't have the ability to use it like the... No problem at all to get it that time. Let's see here. Do I know of at least a couple more ore locations? Yeah, there's one in here that I guess I just missed. There's one in here. There's one down here. Let's check out this one and this one if I can. Now that the water is no longer poisoned, maybe I can actually get to those places without it killing me. I want to try and get enough ore together to debriar the glade. That would be the ideal scenario going forward. Oh, I don't have my I don't have my attacks bound anymore. Is not enough to kill one of those guys outright. There's a yeah, there's a hidden something down here. Let's say there's some light fragment down here. If I want to go to the first one, I should go down this way. also I couldn't do that yet whenever I first came through here. I'm not sure how much I like the delay on that bash in comparison to just spamming out some attacks. It works in certain... Oh, there's still one back there. It works in certain scenarios, but it's very slow and sort of clunky in others. Ah, and I can open that door now, which means I can get the cell fragment that's down there. And there we go, there's a new energy cell. Getting close to the ore. Yeah, I guess it has its uses. I can definitely get used to using it. It's just I'm not used to using it yet, so it feels awkward to use right now. Or yeah, it's kind of worth it coming back to these areas that I haven't visited in a while. All sorts of goodies to collect, and since the water is pure now, there's really no issue with me being in here. I can also grapple to things, which makes it much easier to get around in this area. That's 4 ore now. I just need 1 more. Midnight Burrow is down that way. The Luna pools are up that way. I want to get to right there, though. Which means I'm better off just going ahead and teleporting back to my warp point and going from there. Yeah, I can travel really long distances in the air now. Can I? I cannot angle that up. That's good to know. Those guys are definitely worth using the hammer on because flying enemies are annoying to fight, just in general. So if I only have to hit them like twice to actually do any damage to them, or to kill them, that's much preferred. That's an energy cell fragment, but that's not what I was going for. What I'm going for is an ore, which apparently is back here. Aha, there it is. And with 5 ore, I can go back to the glade and get rid of all of the briars. Which will just be beneficial for me in general, because it'll get rid of a lot of the problems. Everywhere. Also, in a personal life update for me, everywhere is closed except for my work. Which means I'm still going to work. New projects. Ding. Let's get rid of those briars. No more thorns. These lids are getting nicer every day. That's all the ore that I had collected, but now I can actually like freely travel this area without any real worry. My acorn has fallen through a hole. It was a gift from a special Moki. I would like to get it, but the hole is small and very dark. Maybe someone with tools could make it bigger. Alright, so there's something. I do not have the burrow ability yet, so I can't burrow through there to get that, that extra ability. But ding, I can grab that. Now I have enough to buy another, like, fighting skill. Afraid of spiders? I've never seen one, but I would be very afraid if I did. I hear there are many spiders in the moldwood depths. Good that a guardian of stone keeps them trapped inside. And also I need to check the water down here. Because without any thorns, the water is much easier to move around in. And there's an entire section that's no longer blocked. All of this was blocked by thorns before, but now I can simply swim through and... boop! Oh, there's Moki down here. The water is clean! There are caves to explore. Cannot jump high like you, but I am very enthusiastic. Enthusiasm makes anything an adventure. There we go. Gotta love that double jump. Or that triple jump specifically. Anybody can double jump. It takes somebody who spent literally all of their early game money to triple jump. I've got the feather now, but I don't have the ability to get up there. I would like to purchase the sentry. It seems cool. It just sort of sticks around for a little bit. That's kind of... lame's not the right word, but like, I figured it would be more than that. This branch, you must take it far away from here. Can't you see? It's more stone than wood. The tree it belongs to is beyond hope. It spreads quickly. I once burned half my flower bed to kill this creeping stone. Take it before the new life here is corrupted too. We're gonna give you the bad news. I'm just side questing now. Their bright moons, I kept countless trees here and watched them grow. Now nights are dark and I am keeper of stone. All that remains is this, my last tree's only seed, cannot watch the decay take it too. You who returned, take it as thanks for help, even if you came too late. Tree seed. And some pops on. What is going on with this poppiness? Suppose I didn't need to walk back here, but I've got tree seeds. I want to see... That's my second tree seed that I've collected. Does this guy use them or something? Are they like a valuable currency that I can actually like exchange for something? Because this is my second one that I've gotten. Maybe there's a quest tied to them. Frozen garden after storms by spirits. My family told me stories that your kind once roamed these lands while they called me stranger. I'm not complaining, mind you. I'd almost forgotten the feeling of soft soil at my fingertips. But it does not yet feel like home. Did you find any seeds? Yes, I did. Unlike the cousins, the light catchers, these hanging flowers draw energy from the light of the moon, not the sun. And the last seed. Hey! Does that mean I get an ability from it? And then I've got the blue moon. Oh, it added a grappling point. Alright, so now I can regrow the glades. Oh, interesting. I wonder sometimes, once I went to the Luma pools, it was very pretty. There was a big wheel past the wellspring with a nice view from top. You go west from the top of the wheel, you will reach the Luma pools. So where did he plant that really nice fancy tree? Now I can absorb the light from the last seed. And the guy's here, the tree keeper's here. Ancestral light. The light of the ancient spirits fills you with power. All attacks deal 25% more damage. Hell yeah. Is this the second one or a remake? I never played this, but need to. This is the second game in the series. So Ori and the Blind Forest is the very first game. Then they made a definitive edition / remaster edition called Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition. This is the remake that was just released on Tuesday night, so Wednesday morning, so really, like, very, very recently, this game came out. And this is the new one. The first one was more Metroid-y, where you could actually, like, shoot, like, you had, like, a shoot ability that allowed you to more or less shoot a gun. Whereas this game focuses more on melee combat. So I got like this big ass hammer and this little like thin blade. So there's more of a focus. It's almost more of a Hollow Knight-esque gameplay style. Let's talk to Key. Your kind left and my trees fell slowly one by one to decay. But you returned and found, yes, a home. Ah, safe soil for the last seed. Perhaps there is hope yet for new life. Perhaps the last seed will become the first tree. Alright, so I got a couple of things that I could be working on right now. Amoki has left a precious keepsake in a gloomy cave below Wellspring Glade. Maybe Grom can fix that? Yeah, I need 6 to do that. Time to build some more housing. Now on the big tree by the fire. Clear the cave. Yeah, I need to clear the cave at point. Oh, sweet. I'm having to head out tonight, but tonight I would... I thought I would stop by. Also, I sent you something on Discord. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's just, this is something that I'm not going to be here for much longer, because tonight, or rather, in about 10 minutes to like 40 minutes from now, I need to stop streaming and get ready for work, which is why I'm wearing my gray polo. Let's see here. Where do I need to be headed, though, is the thing. Will of the Wisps. Okay. 3 wisps remain unfound. I've got the speaker, and then did I find something else somewhere else? Little I whisper the light. In Bower's Reach, Moldwood Depths, and Luma Pools. and heal the land of Niwen. Well, the Luma pools were, like, over here. A wisp sank somewhere in the lush wilderness of the Luma pools. Yeah, let's go to the Luma pools. That area seems kind of cool. The easiest way to get there is to go from the starting zone, I think. Oh, those are some very cool looking enemies, but I do not like water enemies, so sorry game, I refuse to partake. And now I can go to the Luma Pools area because it's completely and totally fine for me to be here. And because I got the and because I've got the ability to breathe underwater, I don't give a shit about water either. The enemies are annoying, but otherwise, like, I can just like exist down here without any real worry. Ah, this area is very beautiful. Getting that infinite breathe underwater ability was absolutely worth it. The big wheel rumor investigated. Look how nice this looks. Look at how pretty everything is. I was really hoping there would be something up here. I guess that's supposed to be like a breathing point for people who still need to breathe. The plebeians. Can I can bash off of things. Okay, that's important to know, because that means I can redirect the arrows to kill things. The blasting shots from this guy into the wall to hopefully blow it up. There we go. The obvious thing to do is to blow that up and then get the big wheel turning. But I also want to go over here because I have a feeling... no, that was mostly just given there to people who still need to breathe. The plebeians. The plebes who never learned how to swim without needing to breathe. I just killed that fish by forcing it up on the land. That's amazing. Right, I can glide. That's a thing. Ah, look at this area. It's so nice. It's so nice and beautiful. I was kind of getting tired of the same looking area we were in for so long. Several hours we spent in that main zone. And I was like, I guess this is what the whole game looks like. But no, look at this. It's so pretty. When the willow's light shattered, the strength of the forest fell here. Its presence kept the pools safe from the decay, but we must find it soon, Ori. Its light will not last. And since this was protected from the decay, that means there are going to be trees here that have things. Okay. I was not expecting to get crushed. Oh, did I get shoved under the ground? Ah, there's no way to get through that. As soon as you start going, I think there's no way to avoid getting killed there by that. Okay. Then where else am I supposed to be going? I don't see any way to get up and around. Oh, those bubbles rise out of the water. I'll say that that's my way up. Bouncy bubbles. Have you seen Qualok? I heard he came to the Luma pools, but I can't find him. It is bigger than I remember. Qualok is wise. I need his advice. If you find him, could you let me know? Ah, look how nice all of this looks. Okay, that's cool. I was wondering how useful that was going to be, considering it cost me 800 light, but, Oh, I can ground pound that stuff now? Okay. And with that gone, Bubble Maker should be able to let the bubbles out. So let's see here. Up. Boing. Boing. Hell yeah, light. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, cool. Let's let's go ahead and grab that regenerate ability again. Wait, can I? Oh, okay. So I have it as an ability now. I just need to equip it as an ability instead of I can always do this, but I have to equip the flying thing. The flap that actually like blows dust and stuff away. I actually have to equip that. So I killed the enemy. Speaking of killing that enemy, I kind of want my spirit arc back right now. And now we wait. Because another bubble will come and we'll collect that bubble and keep moving up. Will a third bubble make it up here, or do I have to try and make this jump? Third bubble. There we go. Right, I'm gonna double check and see what Buy Stardust gave me on Discord. Let's see here. Oh, new character art. Cool. I will make a character tag for that. A token. Ow. I'll make a token for that very soon. Jerkwad. I hate those enemies. But I probably could have used him to get up there. Which would have been a better use of him. Oh, Talk's up there. So I can't get bubbles to form off of that. Ow. To use flap, assign it. Can I flap in the water? No. So I don't really have a good use for having flap right now. Well, I unlocked this area, so that's got to be of some importance. I just got to figure out what importance it is to me. They really want me to flap here. Oh, can I flap? No? I thought a flap there, like no leaves or anything to like get rid of. I can't see anything to do up that way either. No, I don't see anything that's like ultimately useful for this scenario. I mean, I can do this really quick. Oh, I need to. That's right. I can still bash underwater, so I need to. Bam, and then also bam, so I can get from over here. Oh, I can't slam into that wall from this side. I have to get it from the other side. Oh, I see how flap comes in handy now. So I need to flap, jump around. Ah, close. Okay. That's why they wanted me to use flap. That's why they wanted me to use flap. Okay. That makes so much more sense now. Haha! Oh, Doc. Fish are biting. Not just the bait. Risk life and wing to catch one. Shame we can't all be like those underwater flowers. They retract at the slightest touch or nibble. If only my tail feathers could do that, fishing would be a lot less painful. Bah! Zoom! Oh, okay, I see how this works. There we go. Oh, there's a well up there, which is perfect timing because it is about time for me to get off so that I can prepare lunch and get ready for work. So this one was a bit of a shorter one in comparison to the last time, but these Ori streams are not going to be on any sort of schedule, and there's no guaranteed time frame for how long they're going to be. So they're just going to be kind of sporadic, but that's going to be where I end it for today. Thank you everybody who came out. I've been Paladin Null. This has been Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.